If you're looking for some fun ways to shake up your wardrobe and infuse some new staples that will bring life and energy to your summer and to your closet, this show is for you.
Today we have Sweet Salt stylist Paige Sorensen to talk to us about everything to do with style. Join us today on Go and Be and follow us on your favorite social media channel. Hi, and welcome to Go and Be. I am your host, Christy Gardner, and I'm joined by Michelle McCullough. And today we have Sweet Salt stylist Paige Sorensen with us.
Hello.
Hello.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking.
But this is such an exciting topic because seasons are changing and it feels fantastic. Finally, I feel like we have had winter
100%.
forever.
Goodbye, winter.
Yes.
And so it's fun because I think that we're ready for some bright things. So I'm excited for you to share with us some thoughts today. Where do you want to start with summer styles?
I want to talk about just some staples that everyone needs. And I keep getting DMs and like questions from everyone. What do I need for summer? So here, this is it. It's all in one place. I'm super excited to share. So I've got these beautiful ladies behind us.
Them.
Can we just
Are they
talk?
named?
I actually named the one that travels with me. I go back between Salt and Peppa, but I haven't named them all. I should name them all as my crew. But I've got some examples too that we can learn from and just have some good visuals. I'm a big visual learner. So my first wardrobe staple for summer is dresses.
Love them.
Dresses, like all things dresses. And Sweet Salt has some killer options coming out. We're just releasing a new, we just had a spring line and we've got a new summer line coming out. And so I would say embrace the dresses, like casual, dressy, whatever it is you're drawn to, bring on the dresses. And if you have lots in your closet right now, there's so much to do with them. But my recommendation for prints is gingham is a big one for summer. I know gingham has kind of been like percolating over the last few years, but this year it is like all things gingham. Get everything gingham. Christy has on gingham shoes right now. They're so darling. So gingham. And then on the flip side of that, even though I've got some bright colors here, pastels. We're embracing pastels.
Are we?
We are. Yes,
Michelle is dying, and I'm like,
I love all the bright colors.
It's not necessarily like muted, it's true pastels, like Easter colors are carrying through, or, just soft, lovely colors carrying through summer. So
I have some questions on the
away.
dress.
I want you guys to
First
ask
of all,
me everything.
I have to say that I love Sweet Salt dresses. If you ask me what's one thing that Sweet Salt does really well, I would say it's the dress. Their dresses fit my body in just such a great way.
Good.
And I love that they fit all bodies, shapes, sizes in really great ways.
Great to
so
hear.
yes,
Thank
I
you.
love Sweet Salt dresses. But here's my challenge with dresses. How do I style them up? How do I style them down? If I have one dress and it needs to go to church with me, but I also want it to go with me shopping just on a fun day with my daughters, how do I do that?
So I look at dresses like really universal and interchangeable. Am I using too many bowls? But first I want to say thank you for saying that about Sweet Salt, because our fashion team puts a lot of intention behind our designs. We design everything. We are not just like ordering it random from wherever everyone's ordering. Mostly LA, I feel like most boutiques and stores here in Utah are ordering from LA. We are designing our own things and we put a lot of intention and thought. Our creative director really just thinks through colors and silhouettes and what's serving our customers, and so there's a lot of intention behind it.
And the real woman's body. Sometimes when I go shopping, I put on a dress or I put on something and I'm like, this is not made for a real woman's body.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sweet Salt clothing is made for the real woman's body. That's what I feel when I put their dresses on.
Yeah, I would agree with you that we are very inclusive with sizing and with silhouettes. We're very aware of like what is comfortable on most women and what works with a wide range of bodies.
What is the sizing?
We go from double extra small to 4X.
I love that.
I know, right? There's
Yeah.
a lot of stores, and it's just kind of like a hot topic right now that big department stores are not inclusive with plus size, and I just can't even fathom how that's happening today. So I love that we've got a lot of really great options. But what was your original question?
My original question is, how do I dress up?
Yes.
How do I dress it down?
Okay, so I really feel like any kind of dress, whether or not it's like a long maxi or a casual dress, or we've got some options back here that maybe feel a little bit nicer, you can dress them up or dress them down. I give you permission to do whatever the crap you want with your dresses, okay?
You introduced me to I can wear tennis shoes with dresses.
Yes, and I'm going to cover shoes in this episode, but bring in the tennis shoes. I don't love the phrase tennis shoes. I have some new phrases for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Should we just jump to that?
Am I showing my age with the shoes?
No, but it's really hard. There's really no other word to say casual shoe. So I did a little research and I've been trying to figure this out for myself. Trainers is a really good option for anything that leans a little bit more athletic.
Okay.
So trainers is a good substitute. And then also slip-ons or just casual shoe works in place of tennis shoe.
I do have to say, Paige has to bring me, drag me into this day and age. I call my flip-flops thongs. I call my
that can't happen.
Casual shoe tennis shoes.
Yeah.
And the other day, I just tried to wear pigtails in my hair, and Paige is like, no.
That's okay. If you're wearing pigtails, we still love you. But I just didn't want her to wear it on air.
Okay, so it's a trainer.
Yeah, trainer,
or it's a casual shoe.
A slip-on, like referencing Vans or Converse. I've noticed that the word Converse is not just specific for Converse. Converse kind of covers the casual shoe in general. So there's a few new words we can add to our vocabulary for shoes. It's super hard. I catch myself all the time because I write for blogs and stuff, and I catch myself typing tennis shoe, and I'm like, no, I am not in the 40s. We've got to push that aside. There's some more current words to use for shoes.
At least the 80s.
Okay, fine, the 80s, sure.
So going along the lines of shoes, tell us what's in.
Okay, so let's talk shoes in general. There's more to life than heels and flats. I feel like we've all kind of just accepted the fact that we've got tennis shoes, heels, and flats. Those are our breakdowns. But I have so many in between that we need to think about, especially with dresses. So there's loafers. Loafers are a really big deal. I know that's kind of an old word too, but I love loafers.
Okay, but I made you love loafers.
That's true, right? Yeah. She bought these white loafers
a
year ago, and I was like, what are you doing? But loafers are totally in, and you've worked them into outfits, and they're so darling. But there's new modern takes on loafers, like pointed toes and the tassels and animal print, and there's just a lot of so I feel like the loafer is the new flat. And then also mules. Does anyone know what mules are? They're slip-in loafers. They're called mules. A lot of people are like, I've never even heard that word. And mules are also the new flat. So we're moving away from rounded toed and just kind of the older flat. 10 years ago, we've got some options. So we've got loafers, we've got, and then let's talk heels. So heels and sandals. I really love the idea of transitioning sandals into a sandal heel. So it feels a little bit nicer.
Like a wedge or not that much?
It can be a wedge, it can be a chunky heel. There's a lot of really great sandal options that come in a heel form, so there's just a little elevated feeling. But heels in general, I would recommend a chunky heel, although the skinnier heel is totally in still, but if you want to be very current, the chunky heel. And all things personality in shoes. Bring it on. Wear the crazy shoes, wear the funky shoes, bring on the bright yellow shoes. I feel like we had you on a couple weeks ago with bright, raspberry watermelon-ish shoes. So you can show your personality through shoes, and there's just a lot of really great options. Sandals are leaning more towards the simple side of sandals. So I've got some pictures here that we'll splice in and show you, but just really classic, one strap sandal, very simple and easy, non-complicated sandals.
What about platform on sandals?
Sure, yeah, that works great. Yeah, you've got a couple really good ones where it's just all one level, and it goes with a little bit more casual, boho vibe. Is that what you're talking about? That's what I'm envisioning.
Whatever you're envisioning is what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I think that's a wonderful look, especially with dresses. That works wonderful. Yeah, let me see if I forgot anything. We hit them all. I think we hit all the shoes. So we've covered shoes. If you have any questions about shoes, throw it at me. What do you guys think?
It's great. I love pairing the dress with shoe conversation. But is there any other ways, when we're talking about wearing the dress, is it better for a dress, or are we still doing skirts and shirts? Is that still okay? I love a good t-shirt with a good sweatshirt material skirt. Is that out?
No,
or
that's
can I still
totally
wear those?
in. No, skirts and shirts are completely in. I've got a really good example behind you. Graphic tees and skirts.
Yay.
Big win. Get yourself some graphic tees and skirts. That's a wonderful, casual, but yet I put some thought behind my outfit today, and I can go out and do whatever I want. Yeah,
that's what I have today.
Yes, great.
I love it.
Excellent. Thank you for showing that. I feel like we all wanted to kind of show a different and fun. You both did the same thing. Fun styles through what we're wearing as well, not just on our lovely mannequins. So, any other questions about dresses?
No, I think that's a great one, but I'd love to go, is there any other pieces or staples that you feel like are must-haves for summer?
Yeah, there's quite a few more. Is that okay?
Yeah,
please.
jump in.
What's next?
Next up is denim skirts right behind you. You cannot go wrong with a denim skirt. And I quite literally mean that. Like if you don't have money to buy a new denim skirt, Sweet Salt has some great denim skirts right now. Go to any thrift store. There are hundreds of denim skirts. Go find yourself a denim skirt. Here are the key markers that I want you to look for to stay current, although any will do.
Okay.
High-waisted. Look for a high-waisted denim skirt so you can tuck in or tie, and there's lots.
Deep breathe. I got deep breathe through high-waisted.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
I love the high-waisted.
Yeah, I love the high-waisted too. There's some sort of like comfort there for me. And then if you have in your closet right now like a skirt that's like it's a weird length or it's super long and it just feels like a lot of denim, I recommend let's alter it. Cut it off. It will fray like jeans fray. I know you have a hard time altering.
Paige had to really convince me that it is okay to cut your clothing.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
If the skirt is not serving you for whatever reason, cut it off to the knee, have it fray in the dryer for a little bit, and you're set. You have a whole new skirt. I love that idea. So I was even looking at this skirt right here, this Sweet Salt skirt that just released. And if this were too long on someone, she could cut that off and create a different look too.
Yeah.
We also have another one with pockets and buttons up the front, which I love.
That one with the pockets, you guys,
I
it
have
is
that
so
one. I love
cute.
it.
Yeah.
The pockets are at an angle, and it's just so cute. I
Yeah.
love that
It makes
one.
me feel like I'm back in the 80s and I love it so much.
Agreed, yeah.
As long as you don't say tennis shoe.
You can say tennis shoe. We'll still love and accept you.
Paired with a casual shoe.
Yes, thank you.
trainer.
Or a slip-on. Okay, good. I love that we're putting it into play. Some other markers, just while we're talking about the denim skirt, I want to say high-waisted jeans. I'm getting so many DMs about jeans. Let's talk about jeans through summer.
Okay, fine.
I wear jeans through summer. Do you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah, I really embrace the jean. You can roll it up and make it really fun and light. But I would say high-waisted jeans, and also we're living in an amazing time right now where all jeans are welcome. So everyone's kind of discussing skinnies are out, wide legs in, straight legs in. That is true. Those are in, but skinnies are still accepted.
Okay, how do you tell your teenagers this? Because I have seen all the TikToks, I have seen all of the things making fun of my skinny jeans and my side part.
Yes, we've all been hearing that.
side
The side part, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with any part.
My teenagers are like, Mom, you can't with the skinny jeans anymore. And I'm like,
Which is
I
funny
can
because
do
they
whatever
used to
I
say,
want.
please don't wear those mom jeans.
Yes.
And now they are. The teens are wearing mom jeans.
I know. The Tina Fey and Amy Poehler joke. It's
and
all happening.
pleats.
Yeah,
There are
pleats.
some pleats happening.
I know.
Pleats in the front.
I know. I've been spending years getting people out of pleats,
Yeah.
pleated pants, and now they're coming back, and I have to put all this work into bringing it back. That's okay. We like that it evolves, right?
Sure.
We
We're
like
evolving beings.
Yes.
But tell me how the skinny is okay.
Well, now I'm thinking, gosh, I wish we had some teenagers sitting here. I think for teenagers, it's very extreme. They want to be wearing the wide legs. That's perfect. But I don't think skinny jeans are out just yet. They're still wonderful, and I give you that stamp of approval.
Maybe they'll never go completely out.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's hope that low-rise jeans never come back. They're going to come back, though. Yeah, they're going to come back.
There are things worse than
Yeah.
mom jeans. Okay, so on the denim line though, denim jackets still in.
Wonderful. I'm so
Any
glad
color?
you brought that up. Yes, any range of color.
Baggy or tight?
A little bit more oversized would be the trend right now.
Okay.
But I will accept any denim jacket in any way.
Okay.
And
Even
also
form-fitting?
Yes, I will
Okay.
accept that. Yes, this is perfect. Also, I've said this before on a show, but I'm going to say it again. Use this any way you can outside of just wearing it. So around the waist, or even carrying it if you're doing a photo shoot or something. Bring it with you. There's lots of ways. Roll up the sleeves, unroll the sleeves. Have the sleeve button, but cuff it. There's so many options. So get creative.
Well, in putting those two things together, we talked about dresses. I think jean jackets are also one of my favorite ways to dress down and be casual and either just run errands or a fun little date night. You can put those two things together.
I'm so proud of
You
you
can
for
even
saying this.
put-
My little heart is so proud right
You
now.
taught me well.
I'm so
I'm
happy.
actually doing it, not just when you tell me.
Yeah, I love it. And I also love that jean jackets bring a new silhouette to a dress. So if you're wearing a baggy, like modern house dress. Which we need to talk
about the house dresses.
It adds a great silhouette and comfort to that as well. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say that you can even put it with leggings, and suddenly you're not like in leggings anymore. Suddenly you're like, look, I'm cute because I have a jean jacket. So I'll wear my leggings with just a t-shirt, and then if I have to go somewhere, I'll throw on my jacket.
It's an excellent layer. Yeah. Rely on that for sure. Thank you. You guys are bringing up so many great things. Let's see. Next up, I want to talk accessories, but there's so many, so we've got to blow through them very quickly.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I got so distracted on dresses and denim.
This is good. I want to offer valuable content and information to everyone. Let's chat hats, shall we?
Yes, please.
Okay. All things straw hats. I actually just had a friend, Nicole, just messaged me the other day, our mutual friend, and she said, floppy wide-brimmed hat or small fedora straw hat?
Okay.
And I said,
all?
No.
Okay, just okay.
No to both.
No, I said stiff-brimmed hat that is not giant.
So floppy's out.
So it's kind of right in between.
Okay.
I wouldn't say floppy's out, but if you want to stay current, it's a stiff-brimmed hat that's like a medium. Okay, we're talking medium.
Okay.
And I don't think the fedora will ever go out. It's timeless. You know.
And the floppy can still go to the beach,
Absolutely,
right?
yes. I was imagining she was going on vacation and she needed help. But if she really wanted to be current and trendy, I use that word very lightly, stiff brim straw hat, whatever you've got, go find that. So I've got an example here like this, kind of like in the medium realm of brim. So hats are really important through summer. We've got the straw hat. We also have stiff felt hats.
This has
moved away from floppy felt hats.
But felt even in the summer?
Yes.
See, I would have said that was only a winter thing.
No, we are not categorizing that just within winter now.
Okay, good to know.
So felt hats are completely acceptable and welcome through summer. And then there's other hats like, baseball hats or just casual hats.
Can we talk about the brim of
absolutely.
a baseball hat?
Yeah.
So flat brim, curved brim, trucker hat, not trucker hat.
There's
Once
so
again,
many choices.
many of these comments come from the things that Paige makes fun of me
I
about.
don't make fun of you.
Oh, in love. Lovingly teases.
No, I just point them out. Whatever hat you're comfortable in works. Let's talk casual hats.
Okay.
I lean towards plain baseball hats or some sort of like athletic. So Adidas, Nike, branded in some way in a simple way. That's what I would lean towards to be very current and trendy right now. And I've also noticed that blank baseball hats are super in, just like a completely plain, like all pink one, super cool. So you really can't go wrong though. I mean, if you have some, like a hat in your closet that you feel like isn't in style, just wear it and rock it and you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine.
Okay. So what's next?
Okay, so we covered hats. Let's talk purses.
Okay.
And this is really funny coming out of the last year we had, because like we all abandoned our purses, I feel like I literally travel with like my little tiny wallet. That's all I need. But let's talk purses because summer purses are the funnest and I'm super excited. So there's a trend that's happening, yellow and blue purses.
Okay.
I have neither.
What
need
shade?
both.
Do I need pastel? Do I need bright yellow blue?
Anywhere you want in the rainbow of blue and yellow. So I just love the idea that they're popping. They're making every outfit pop. So we've got a yellow here. It's a little bit more mustard.
Here too.
Yes, we've got a blue with this
Are these
dress.
sweet salt?
The shoes are, the purse is not.
Okay.
No. And so yellow and blue is fun. I love a good scarf, like tie any kind of scarf or bandana on your
And
purse.
straw is in for hats and purses?
Yes, that was my next thing. So round would be the next thing. It's like a huge trend. Get yourself a round purse.
So cute.
Scarf
Sure.
on that too?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you love that you have to give me baby steps every step of the
do.
way?
I do. I hope our audience members enjoy those steps as well. So round, we also have like a round leather one right behind you, Christy.
So cute.
Anything round and darling and cute. Oh my gosh, so fun.
Okay, so size of purse. Am I going smaller? Am I going oversized?
So I feel like the crossbody, like the smaller crossbody is in right now, but really all sizes work. I mean, it just depends on where you're going, what you're needing in your life. So if you need a more like bag type purse, great, throw a scarf on it and you're good to go.
Okay, one other question about purses. Structured or more, I don't know, Mary
like
Poppins like?
Floppy-ish.
Floppy, yeah.
Summer tends to be a little bit more on the lighter side, but I wouldn't rule anything out. Am I being too vague for you?
No,
No.
I like permission to
Okay.
have lots of options.
Yeah. Me
Yes, lots
too,
of options.
sure.
And then you touched on straw. So wicker or straw purses are wonderful for summer. It's really beachy and like poolside, and there's fun ones that come with little personalities. And yeah, I would say embrace the wicker purse. I've been saying that for a while, but it's really big this summer. Wait, I have one more tip though.
Okay.
And you're gonna love this tip.
Oh,
okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm obsessed with right now funky purses. So like
Okay.
an actual orange.
Okay.
Okay, a milk carton,
A donut.
a donut. So anything with personality, you can find these anywhere. They're on all the online things. Order yourself just a purse that makes you happy. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Thank
kind
you.
of fun. So
I can't even wrap my brain around
I'm gonna
it.
send you a picture. You'll wrap your brain around it.
Okay.
Yeah. So purses, I love. And then also I always think in terms of layering. How could I layer just another layer of me on this cute little purse if I'm going
But it doesn't
somewhere?
have to match my outfit.
Not necessarily.
So like the
no.
scarf could look different.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Yep. Different prints and yeah, get brave with that. I trust you. You guys are awesome. Okay. Next up, jewelry. Lots of questions around jewelry.
Well, let's pause and
Okay.
acknowledge your earrings.
Can we?
Yes,
Those
they're
are
so
amazing.
great.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wouldn't it be great if I was like, I made these? I didn't. But that would be really cool if I could say that. Yeah, jewelry in general. Let's start with necklaces. We're still layering gold.
Okay.
I'm great with silver and gold layered together.
Interesting.
Yes. I thought you had it on a second necklace. Oh, you do? Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So layering necklaces and also I've noticed, at least for summer trend, we're bringing them down a little bit lower. So it's like we can start higher and have it layered down to like center chest, which would be great. And then also just like round gold pendants. I've got one right here on this example. Any kind of thinner chains layered with gold round pendants. Am I saying that right? Pendants, yeah. So that's where the necklaces are at. However, if you're simple and you just want to wear like a tiny, simple necklace, that works too, dainty in some way. And if you don't want necklaces, there's lots of other options. So
What about the choker?
chokers in for sure.
Okay.
Yes, chokers in. I know.
It's real hard for me.
I agree.
the choker.
Yeah, and the choker leans a little bit more youthful too. So like the
Oh, good.
teenagers are
I can
doing the
just say,
choker.
That's not for me.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's
90s
totally fine.
Christy is so happy about the choker
Like the
coming
black
back.
choker when we used to cut nylons off. and
Yeah.
are you doing that?
No, I'm not doing it, but I remember it.
Okay. It's like, is this happening when I'm not looking? That would be really funny. Yeah, so chokers are totally in. There's other angles to jewelry though. So earrings, you can go simple little studs. Those are totally in, any kind of little small stud. Also, you can go giant and big and huge personality. You can show who you are through your earrings. There's just so many great options out there. And we have awesome jewelry here at Sweet Salt.
I love Sweet
that
Salt jewelry,
love.
too.
Yes, we've got some really great options. I love.
I even saw some like almost straw or straw kind.
Yes.
That could be matching
It's
into
like
the straw
this.
conversation.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
cute.
So cute.
So cute.
Okay, cool. And then let's talk rings. We're still layering rings. I did not really do a great job to show, but lots of rings up here, down here, however you want to layer the rings. I really love that. And then I would recommend like a turquoise or some sort of teal.
A gem.
Yeah, that's a really big trend through summer. So having that on your fingers. What else? Oh, let's talk bracelets. So I went really simple today because I felt like my dress was a little bit more on the classy side, but watches and bracelets layered together. You've got some good examples. Christy, put yours up. You've got some examples. So it can be stones, balls. I just ordered my husband like a wood bracelet that's super cool.
Oh, cool.
I love the gold. I love the mix. What are these tiles called?
I don't know. These
They're
are
all over the place.
They're
tribe.
everywhere.
They're
I
so
love the
cute.
tile bracelets. Just layer up your bracelets plus the string and friendship ones. Yeah, so if you feel like showing up and expressing who you are through your bracelets, this is the
I
time.
love bracelets.
Yeah, it's perfect. So those are all my accessories.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yay.
Okay, so we have talked dresses, we've talked shoes,
Yes.
we've talked denim, we've talked accessories. Is there anything that we've missed in your summer wardrobe staples that you feel like we need to?
The most important staple is to dress you and your personality. Like, don't just be like, oh, well, that trend is cool and maybe I have it, but really think about it. How do I want to tie my shirt? How do I want to do a full tuck, a half tuck? What works for me and my personality? Does a longer jean skirt or denim skirt work for me? Am I a jean jacket girl? Like, really hone in on what is working for you, what is serving you. I've said this before, your clothing should be serving you, not the other way around. So just really hone in on who you are. And
I have one more question.
Yeah, please.
For someone who's like, I think I know who I am, but I don't know style at all, how do you suggest they get started on defining what their style is and seeing who they are in their clothing?
Yeah, we've touched briefly on this before because style is evolving. You're constantly changing every day. Like, one day you could be really casual and the next day you have to go somewhere where you have to show up professional and very put together. So first of all, allow evolution and allow it to be fluid. But I would start with color. It's the easiest, most visual thing. What color do you love? What color brings you joy? Let's work that in. Go buy something in bright yellow or bright orange or a blush or whatever it is that brings you joy. Let's start with color and then we can take you on baby steps.
Okay.
Thank you
Thanks
for
so
having me.
much,
Yes.
Paige, for coming and for helping us to feel our best and helping us to feel on the outside the way we feel on the inside.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, everybody, and thanks, Michelle.
Yes, we love this conversation. We will continue to have it. We are just mad props to Sweet Salt Clothing, who sponsors this show and gives us the opportunity to share messages like this and other messages all across the spectrum, everything from fun and light to deep and spiritual. And so we're grateful for Sweet Salt for allowing this to be possible. We hope that you'll continue this conversation with us. Follow Sweet Salt Clothing on Instagram, but also follow Go and Be Show on your favorite social media channel. We're Play Heavily on Facebook and Instagram. These shows are available on YouTube as well, but we're also available on the Deseret Bookshelf app. So if you have that, go ahead and find Go and Be Show there. There's lots of ways we can come into your life as you are looking for something really good to put in your ears, whether you're doing dishes, going for a run, or doing anything in between. We're cheering you on as you get dressed, and we thank you for watching Go and Be.
Go into the world and be amazing. Go into the world and be your style. Just go and be.
Sweet Salt. Sweet Salt Modest Clothing at Seagull Book.